quite as often as I should. And I guess I never told you, girl, I'm so happy that you're mine. If I made you feel second best, I'm so sorry I was blind. But you were always on my mind. You were always on my mind. I'm caught in a trap. I can't walk out because I love you too much, baby. It again. Yeah. There is a house in New Orleans. They call the rising sun. It's been a real. I'm getting back into singing a little bit. Shake off the ring rust. Used to lose it. It's been a while. That's been a big part of my content throughout the years. Live a cappella singing. Mostly unprepared, just spell out on live streams. That's my going live on LinkedIn and I'm doing what I'm doing. It's marathon streams a lot of times. Go live 4, 6, 8, 12 hours. And one of the things I end up in live streams is singing and stuff. So it's a heartache. Nothing but a heartache. Hit you when it's too late. Catch you when you're down. It's a fool's game. Nothing but a fool's game. Standing in the cold rain. Feeling like a clown. It ain't right with love to share. When you find he doesn't care for you. Turn around, bright eyes. Turn around, bright eyes. Every now and then I fall apart. And I need you more tonight. And I need you more than ever. And if you only hold me tight, holding on forever. Forever's gonna start tonight. Forever's gonna start. Once upon a time there was love in my life. Now there's only love in the dark. Nothing I can say. Total eclipse of the heart. Total eclipse of the heart. You try to hurt me, give yourself a hard time. What it feels just like I'm walking on broken, walking on broken glass. Yeah. Booga. Yeah. I'm alive again, more alive than I have been in my whole entire life. I can't. These people's earth perk up as I begin. I'm fast with the turn. I'm a little bit sick of the most. Shit's gonna get thick again. They say that competition is stiff. So maybe I didn't hold you quite as often as I should have. And I guess I never told you, girl, I'm so happy that you're mine. If I made you feel second best, girl, I'm so sorry I was blind. But you were always on my mind. You were always on my mind. I'm caught in a trap. I can't walk out because I love you too much, baby. I'm gonna swing I'm the one for a good time call, the phone's blowing up. Ring on my doorbell, I feel the love, I feel the love. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, drink. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, drink. Throw 'em back till I lose count. I'm gonna swing from the chandelier, from the chandelier. I'm gonna fly like a bird through the night. Spread my wings and I'll fly high. I'm gonna live like tomorrow doesn't exist. Like it doesn't exist. Got a lot of people blocked now in the chat that start leaving comments and don't hit the like button. People who leave comments and don't hit the like button get blocked. So all of you are gonna get blocked. There's 3 accounts getting blocked. stopped leaving comments, but I didn't hit the like stream. And I can tell because it shows me the like count. Now, I'm not here to take comments. I'm here to produce art, to engage in activities. And I don't really care about the comments unless there's somebody there know or somebody. I mean, it's like no matter what, I don't go live to read comments, good, bad, or anything else. So if I do look and notice comments and I see people leave negative ones, I block them. And if they leave comments on the like button, I block them too. I'm thinking about the good vibrations. She's giving me the excitations. Good, 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 good vibrations. Close my eyes. She's somehow closer now. No, 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 no. Another song I like to sing is a Swedish song. Guy's dead. Sol, vind och vatten, höga berg och djupa hav. Det är mina drömmar väl av. Ja, det är mina drömmar väl av. Sol, vind och vatten är det bästa som jag vet. Men det är på dig jag tänker i hemlighet. Och är det inte verklighet så drömmer jag. Sol, vind och vatten, höga berg och djupa hav. Djupa hav, det är mina drömmar vävda av. Ja, det är mina drömmar vävda av. I gave you my heart and my credit card, but you had an art, you kept me in the dark, so it's love. I gave you my heart and my credit card, but you had an art, you kept me in the dark. This love you never see again, this love you never see again, my friend. No, I loved you, I wed you, I held you, I kissed you, counted my calories. Exactly. I don't know the lyrics all the time, so I had to make that roll on the fly, yeah. So I gave you my heart, my credit card, but you had an art, you kept me in the dark. This love you never see again. This love you never see again, my friend. No. Hello. I hurt myself today to see if I still feel. I focus on the pain, the only thing that's real. The needle tears a hole, the old familiar sting. Try to kill it all away, but I remember everything. What have I become? My sweetest friend. Everyone I know goes away in the end, and you could have it all. My empire of dirt, I will let you down. I will make you hurt. Dun, 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 dun. Dun, 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 dun. I'm gonna swing from the chandelier, from the chandelier. More people getting blocked. Take a little blocking people breaks. People leave comments on hit the like. I don't care what the comment is. People leave comments, don't hit like button and get blocked. It's too late if people now start leaving the like button. People have left comments and don't hit like button and get blocked. might start doing more of these singing panels, go live and do a cappella singing as on top of other things that I do. Yesterday in my live stream, some of them were privatized, which is just too hard, too much stuff there. So I'm trying to pull them. Sometimes I do after I finish the live streams. I was doing quite a lot of acting, so I do all kinds of stuff in my live stream, singing, acting, martial arts, this and that. And I might get into do more singing and other things. What else would I do? Hello, is it me you're looking for? 'Cause I see you in your eyes. Are you somewhere feeling lonely? Or is someone loving you? 'Cause I wonder where you are, and I wonder what you do. Are you somewhere feeling lonely? Or is someone loving you? Counting flowers on the wall, that don't bother me at all. Playing solitaire the dawn with a deck of 51. Smoking cigarettes and watching Captain Kangaroo. Now don't tell me I've nothing to do. Now don't tell me I've nothing to do. It's good to see you. I must go and no look far. Anyways, my eyes are not accustomed to this light, and my shoes are not accustomed to this hard concrete. So I must go back to my room and make my day complete. Counting flowers on the wall, that don't bother me at all. Playing solitaire dawn with a deck of 51, smoking cigarettes and watching Captain Kangaroo. And don't tell me I've nothing to do. It's not a loser gonna get blocked. Passive internet haters. Download in the chat. Yeah. And people are not getting it. So people are blocked. 100% of people in the comments are getting blocked. Because I'm looking, I've only been live for 12 minutes. So if I stay live for like 3 hours, I'm gonna have likes on it. But in the beginning of the stream, when it still says 0, and I see people leave comments, and the like count didn't go up, that indicates to me that somebody started watching, leaving comments, but they did not hit the like button. So they were pushing a lot of buttons to leave a comment, but they didn't hit the one button that says leave a like on the stream. And people like that get blocked, okay? Go ahead, studio sound. I'm gonna go to YouTube, verify it's the real studio sound. So personally, people are. No, it's the real studio sound. Don't forget to hit the like button, studio, if you didn't already. Good morning. Head studio sound in the chat. Good morning, studio sound. There's a Japanese song that I've tried singing a few times. One that I like myself. There was a Japanese singer who perished in a plane crash. Oh no 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 ito do 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 do. Hitori do 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 do. Oh no 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 ito do 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 do. Chikara hitori ono na 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 aru ite de 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 see what we get up to here. See if I get any guests. Stay live long enough. I was talking to my wife on a video call, and she was out and about. She went to 7-Eleven and then the night market with her sister, and I was talking to her on the way there. She went to pick up her sister somewhere, or went with her sister somewhere, and I talked on a video call. And sometimes she joins my live streams. I like how she does. I'm gonna try the most of the time if I sing, I like to sing just a cappella from memory. For some reason, you know, that's the best thing I produce is when I'm just singing. And I've noticed that if I go to like pull up lyrics and the background, and it just ends up not being as good. Ue o muite aruko. Ue o. So yeah, it's like that song I like it. Come on, let's twist again, like we did last summer. Oh, let's twist again, like we did last year. Do you remember when everything was humming? Oh, let's twist again, like we did last year. And that pays, round and round and up and down we go again. Oh baby, let me know you love me so. Oh, let's twist again, like we did last summer. Oh, let's twist again, like we did last year. The chubby checker, okay, chubby checker, twist again, and he's still alive and performing. Come on, everybody. I'm going to sing my song. It won't take long. We're going to do the twist, and it goes like this. Oh, well, let's twist. Yeah, I like that song. Chubby Checker, Twist Again. And I like the music video if it's an edit, where I started to listen to it probably a few times. And there's people who like dance hall music, but whatever, dance hall, a certain type of dancing. There's a certain type of dancing that was popular, like possibly the same time period where the song dropped. Come on, everybody. I'm going to sing my song. It won't take long. We're going to do the twist, and it goes like this. Come on, let's twist again, like we did last summer. Oh, let's twist again, like we did last year. Do you remember when things were really humming? Oh, let's twist again. Twisting time is here. Oh, up and down and round we go again. Oh, baby, let me know you love me so. Oh, let's twist again. Yeah, I really like that song. It's got something to it. So, now, what I was going to do here is this. I'm going to find the karaoke version of this. Try it. Sukiyaki, ue wo muite. Ue wo muite aruko. Okay. No guide melody. Might be in trouble here. Yeah, so Chubby Check is still alive. I've been singing one of the songs, and I just sing like this, okay? And whatever the day for me, sometimes it's pretty good. I'm content, but wow, that's something really good there. Sometimes it's kind of so. Now here's the point too. My singing at my lowest is like better than other people's best, okay? See. Now still my standards, personal standards are high, which means if I listen to the replay, this live, this still will sound like I must Okay. And then if I go look at the last one, that one, that was really good. That one, okay, I'm happy with that one. That part, that live stream, that part, singing that song, that was pretty damn good. Okay. So now we're gonna verify it says karaoke, so I don't get a copyright track on it. Okay. Now here's the thing too. Really, I would need to listen to it several times to hear the original singer, because it's just Japanese words in Western alphabet, and I have very little idea of how to pronounce these words, and it just becomes weird. Namida, Jakobore, den säger det ut snabbare. I'm gonna listen to the actual song. No, we can't do it. I'm gonna have to, the way I have to do it is have the original song on headphones so I can hear him singing it. Then I'll sing it. Let's see if there's more people get blocked in here. Don't forget the like button. Because I'm little high, little low, anywhere the wind blows, doesn't really matter to me. Yeah, so the reason I asked if I'm going to react might be to paint me as a homosexual or something like this, because I'm singing songs. That might be one of the requests for that song. I've done that before, one of many songs that I sing. I'm a straight Christian man and I'm anti-homosexuality. Homosexuality is sin, okay? That doesn't mean that I have a rule that I can't sing a song from somebody who's a speed-up singer who also wants to date. Freddie Mercury, okay? I will be your father figure. I will be your teacher, preacher, everything you have in mind, till the end of all time. I will be your father figure. You can be a friend of mine, till the end of all time. I will be your teacher, preacher, anything you have in mind, till the end of all time. Okay. That's another song from a gay person. Another pathetic internet hater on the blog. The NPCs with no talent, no skill. So there's skill and there's talent. I was thinking of the definition. So talent would be if I show up at like 8-year-old choir practice and the teacher goes, first time to hear me singing. It's like, wow, this guy can sing. That's talent, which is natural ability. You end up being able to do something above or far above baseline, just trying it out. Now, a person like that, if they just go home, the teacher goes, no, I think you could get somewhere with the singing or something like this. You forget about it, start playing football or something like this. It's not the talent's not immediately for it. Now, a person in the same choir, that the first time they hear singing, it's not that good, hard work to be done with. But if they keep training and like, okay, sing more from your neck, and then let from the nose, and do this with the tongue, and then keep practicing, they can get to a point where they have this skill of singing as a skill. So there's people that have natural ability, that's talent. They didn't train, but they have a above baseline ability of doing something. If that's singing, dancing, martial arts, acting, but anything is painting. And then it's skill. And people that have some talent, they don't do anything with it. Their talent is not going to do anything with it, which means that you might as well not have talent. But a person that has the ability and the will, desire to get better without talent, that keeps practicing, that skill, and then they can get somewhere just with the skill, okay, building a skill. So I divide things into two things. There's skill and there's talent. Okay. And talent is natural ability. And skill is training to improve your ability until you acquire a skill. Okay. Somebody asked if I'm Greek. No. Jag ska bara ta flowgripen till en moment. Så. And basically the story is where you got to end it just one time, but you're going to end. If I did first letter, I didn't know what's going to do. So it's like I've seen it before. Stop in the name of love before you break my heart. Think it over. Stop in the name of love before you break my heart. Think it over. Stop. Okay. In the name of in the name of love before you break my. Okay. What is that other song? Hey, you're destroying the audio. Okay. This guy's an ACAPELLA singer still. They never had like one of my favorite instruments as that one singer. They don't like use the bell. They got a bell in there. Ring my bell, ring my bell, my bell. They have a bell in there they could ring it if you want. If they have one guy be like a drum or something, it's like one guy is singing, another one goes hits the bell out. Ding, ding, okay, but they don't do that. They don't even try. It's like they don't use instruments. It's like they do ACAPELLA singers. And that's the only type of singing they do is ACAPELLA singing. And sometimes they really start singing, they join in. So they weren't really singing before I went live here and I started making noise. And they start singing too. Since the first day I saw you, I have been waiting for you. You know I will adore you till eternity. So won't you be my little baby, my one. Say you'll be my darling. Whoa, 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 whoa. Since the first day I saw you, I have been waiting for you. You know I will adore you till eternity. So won't you please be my little baby, my one. Say be my darling. Darling, I can't wise men say only fools rush in, but I can't help falling in love with you. Like a river flows slowly to the sea, I'll be coming home, wait for me. So darling, some things were meant to be. Like a river flows slowly to the sea, I'll be coming home, wait for me. Wait for me. Darling, some things were meant to be. Yeah, we had a Japanese person in here. Studio wasn't saying hello. Hey, you take it away. See, they have a bell there. They can bring it if they want. Hello, guys. One of my favorite segments I do. It was, maybe I didn't hold you quite as often as I should. And I guess I never told you, girl, I'm so happy that you're mine. If I made you feel second best, girl, I'm so sorry. I was mine, but you were always on my mind. You were always on my mind. If I made you feel second best, girl, I'm so sorry. I was mine, but you were always on my mind. You were always on my mind. Tell me that your sweet love hasn't died. Give me one more chance to keep you satisfied. You were always on my mind. There's so many ways you can sing a song. And sometimes what I go for when I'm singing is what I call impression singing, where if I'm doing a cover singing, where it's like I'm singing an actual song, I try to sound, I make my voice, alter it to aiming for like as close to the original singer's voice, like how he sang it, okay? Other times I just sing it the way that I like to sing it. And it might be a way that I prefer to sing it. I can't play around with things. So, and I was running far away. Would I run off the world one day? Nobody knows, nobody knows. I caught a face in the sand. When I picked it up, then it vanished away from my hand. Oh, and I was running far away. Would I run off the world one day? Nobody knows, nobody knows. It's different ways. Okay. And I saw a face in the sand. When I picked it up, then it vanished away from my hands. Gone. And I was running far away. Would I run off the world one day? Nobody knows. Nobody knows. Okay. Yeah. Yeah, the joy of singing. A live stream by Mike SAHA. I might rename this that actually. Okay. The joy of singing. Karaoke edition. ACAPELLA. Aurora Runaway. I don't know all the lyrics, so that's what I do. I don't know. I have a lot of Bible verses memorized. And some songs I know maybe like a third of the lyrics. And I sing the lyrics that I know. Okay. So, and then sometimes I fill in the blanks with my own lyrics. Okay. Which makes me a singer-songwriter by default, understand? So I can introduce myself as that, as I'm greeting people if I want to. Very pretentious. Mike says singer-songwriter. Hey Mike, what do you, rather than autistic and disability, it's like a singer-songwriter. Okay, I show up at an event, and it's like most people have jobs and they don't need to be ashamed of what they do for a living or what they're not. And it's like I can show up there, and it's like I can introduce myself on Mike's side. Oh, well, what do you do? I'm on disability. Okay, for autism. Okay, or I can go sing a songwriter. What do you mean? Oh, well, I'm a singer songwriter. Okay. Also, do some acting on the side. Yeah. So it's like you gotta play your cards right. So basically, I get paid. It's like the actors union and the singers. I wasn't a disability to begin with, so I don't get disability from the government, where people from different professions chip in to pay me monthly to not get into certain things, so they would have to be forced to compete with me. Okay, so the singers union pays me monthly to make sure that I don't go pro and start like getting the music industry, because then they'd have to compete with me, understand? And actors too. SAG pays me money not to work as an actor to make sure that these people can have a career and feed their families and so this. Okay, so I saw a face in the sand, but when I picked it up, then it vanished away from my hand. Dawn. And I was running far away. Would I run off the world one day? Nobody knows. nobody knows. I saw a face in the sand. That's it. We got to sing too. There's so many different ways you can sing. There's a seagull here. It's real warm today, so the summer heat. We've had a heat. Okay. We had a heat wave in Sweden. You look so broken when you cry. One more and then I'll say goodbye. Sometimes all I think about is you. Late nights in the middle of June. Heat waves been faking me out. Can't make you happier now. You can fight it, you can win. You say something so loving, but now I have to let you go. You'll be better off in someone new. I don't want to be alone. You know it hurts me too. You look so broken when you cry. One more and then I'll say goodbye. Sometimes all I think about is you. Late nights in the middle of June. Heat waves been pecking me out. Can't make you happier now. Okay. Glass Animals, Heat Waves. That's not a song I like to sing. Yeah, so anyway, there's been heat waves. There's been a heat wave here in Sweden. I have allergies, which is a big part of my singing ability fluctuating from day to day. So I was singing before going out on the balcony. Sometimes I catch a whiff of perfume when out on the balcony, which leads to being stuffed and stuff, and that can hurt my singing ability. So I like singing. I'm an artist. I engage in different types of art, martial arts, singing, acting. I do a little bit of acting sometimes for good. Okay. Yeah, so it sounds pretentious, but it's descriptive and accurate. So a big part of what I do on my YouTube channel is different types of art. Okay. If you're singing, but there is an art form of singing. Okay. So it's not like an ability assessment. If you're singing, there is an art form. If you're cracking jokes, there's an art form of comedy. So if you crack jokes now and then, you're engaging in the art form of comedy. If you're whatever you're doing, this is an art form. Martial arts. Yeah, so the sun, really warm. As I came out, I could feel it hit me. Indoors, I couldn't feel how hot it was. Outdoors, but once I came out here in the sun, it's really warm. There's been a heat wave for around 2 weeks here in Sweden, and I've enjoyed that. Yesterday and the day before, well, I'd say around 4 days, I noticed a drop in temperature, where it's been like a baseline of at least a week before that, where it's like it's pretty hot. I can feel it's warm. Indoors, I can tell the difference. Meaning having the windows open to having some windows cracked and stuff for airflow, ventilation. It's been pretty warm, and then maybe 2 days ago, 3, I noticed like a drop in the temperature. But it's like, oh, it's gotten colder here, and now the heat wave seems to be back. There's swallows in there. You can tell by the wings. They have distinct wings. Their wings are shaped like a karambit, which is a type of knife popular with Filipino martial artists, knife martial artists. The karambit. Basically shaped like a huge claw. The swallows have wings shaped like that. Somewhere more, what martial arts do you do? If this is the first time you watch it, subscribe to my channel so watch my series. Now, first of all, memorize Mike SAHA live
because even if you do subscribe, YouTube might unsubscribe you. So learn what to type into YouTube to see if I'm live. It's my recommendation. I've had people tell me that they subscribe to me and then notice that they have been unsubscribed. Including some communities where I've been a guest as a panel guest. People are streamers in certain communities where I'm known as like a kind of frequent, more or less frequent guest. And it's happened more than once that I show up and say, what have you been up to, Mike? I haven't seen you live for a long time. I go, I've been live every day, okay? And they come back, I guess, to go check, say, oh, I wasn't subscribed to you anymore. And you understand? I even had a guy prove that. He said, Mike, I'm starting to believe that you're what you're saying about the shadow banning because YouTube won't let me subscribe to your channel. And they showed. I had him up as a guest to prove it on a stream. And I have the stream remaining somewhere, maybe on BitChute or Rumble or something like this, where it was Jorg. And he told me, you know what, Mike, it's like people know me different commissions. I guess I'm a total individual. They know that I'm big on vitamin C. Vitamin C, you know. And I'm known as a vitamin C guy sometimes. Some places. And anyway, his reporter was a guy who used to be a guest on some of the same streams that I used to be a guest on. Jorg was in Germany. He's dead now. He died. And he said it. I started to believe what you've been saying about being shadow banned because I've tried to subscribe to you and YouTube won't let me subscribe to you. And he came up and showed it. Screen share showed what he was seeing on his computer. And it goes, look, subscribe. If I refresh the page or navigate away and I come back, it says I can click the button and subscribe again. Nobody clicks subscribe, it says subscribe. If you refresh the page, it says subscribe. You already subscribe. But every time he clicks subscribe and refresh the page, he can click subscribe again because the subscription didn't stick. I took my grandpa's to wake up those supplements around 45 minutes an hour ago. Big part of my daily life routines, mega dosing supplements. I saw that my wife had bought me. She was a guest on a live stream the other day. Hopefully there'll be more big wonderful features again.
Sometimes all I think about is you. Late nights in the middle of June. Heat waves been faking me. I can't make you happier now. You can fight it, you can't breathe. You say something so loving, but now I have to let you go. You'd be better off with someone new. I don't want to be alone. You know it hurts me too. You look so broken when you cry. One more and then I'll say goodbye. Sometimes all I think about is you. Late nights in the middle of June. Heat waves been faking me. I can't make you happier now. I just wanna know what you're dreaming of when you sleep and smile so comfortable. I just wish that I could give you that love that's perfectly unsaid. Sometimes all I think about is you. Late nights in the middle of June. Heat waves been faking me. I can't make you happier now. Road shimmer, wiggle in my vision. Heat waves, I'm swimming in a mirror. Pretty good song. Pretty good song. The music video is on a British neighborhood with like a say, I'm not saying anything, okay? Say, and then a word, I'm not saying anything, okay? I'm not letting monkey that dances to your tune. I do whatever the hell I want to do in my live streams. And people should be thankful that they get free entertainment here, okay? And whatever I'm doing.
like live entertainment, teaching all I'm doing, just that people are able to watch the content I do without having to pay anything. There's no concert tickets. If somebody singing on par with people, they will charge you to listen to them sing. And people even have to watch ads on the videos. So I'm going through the chat now, blocking. It's a perpetual thing back on blocking people in the chat. And people can send donations. Sometimes people come in and troll and leave donations. It's like, don't even try to ask for requests. Do this, say that, sing that song. It's like, possibly if you would send a donation or so. Possibly though. I'm gonna drop the link to my wife's PayPal in the chat so people can leave donations. That's my wife's PayPal. I'm gonna call her. Pretty little baby. Oh. So the way that I lead is soft power when I deal with we. So I'm a man and I'm a traditional male. And I'm a masculine man and we is a feminine woman. And she's naturally submissive by baseline. There's a lot of women that have been bolted and destroyed in the Western females that are hyper masculine. So there's a satanic deep state united agenda to masculinize women and feminize men. And unfortunately, a lot of people are going along with it. That's the point. Now, one of the things I like about we is she's a traditional feminine woman. And hello, babe. And as a Christian couple, the Bible teaches that the male is the leader. It doesn't mean they become a tyrant and like bark orders all the time. But how I prefer to lead is like, for example, okay, I like to have we as a guest on my live streams. And I'll tell you, you have to join my live stream today or else I can cut you with my this. No, I just go, honey, could you join my live stream today? Essentially goes, I don't feel like it, I'm busy. I go, fine. And they just ask another time. Some of the times they're asking for dancing. So I don't want her to be a guest by hating anyone on my panel. Okay. So anyway, babe, I'm live still, so people can hear your voice if you say something, but they can't see you. Okay. Babe.
Yeah, I'm gonna do that.
Okay, babe. I'm live right now, so people can hear your voice, but they can't see you, okay?
Yeah.
Yeah.
We can talk later.
Okay, babe, I just wanted to call you. And maybe later on you feel like joining us again. Maybe later on you feel like joining us again. Maybe later you feel like joining us again. Okay, babe, talk later now.
Okay.
Love you now. I've been singing a little bit. Okay, talk later, babe.
Love you.
Love you too now. I dropped your link in the chat, your PayPal. People can donate to the PayPal. That's my wife's PayPal number. People also send out, but I'm encouraging donations. So. what martial arts do you do? All kinds of other boxing punches and knee strikes and kicks and all kinds of stuff. A lot of people make some hunter for one. And answer prayer. Also pray to God to help you get stronger and faster and get in better shape and like stay in good shape. And God has answered those prayers for us, like I said, like to get better and martial arts, learning different techniques, all being self-trained, self-taught. Someone wrote a ridiculous comment about what do you think about an open relationship with a MILF who's 20 years older. What I think about that is I'm a married man and monoamorous, as the Bible teaches, which means the Bible doesn't teach that you should have an open relationship, and I don't have that. I'm a married man, which means I intend to remain faithful unto my wife. So, what the Bible teaches on marriage is you find one woman married her and that's stay married. Okay. And you don't, the concept of open relationships are wicked. And I'm against it, strong against it. Polygamy. Like the Mormons that have 4 wives or something like this. The Bible teaches you find one woman, marry her. And I found one woman and married her. Which means I intend to stay married. And it's like a silly question. You got blocked. Yesterday I pulled an all-nighter and I did a training stream. I did just 1 set of bicep hammer curls per arm. Very little exercising. See if I get into exercising tonight or not. Do some martial arts training or something else, we'll see. There was a female singer who died recently. Born in Thailand. She has some good songs. I've decoded her music video before. Shown Hidden Play Truth now. And it deals with there's a singer about reconciliation. Turn around, bright eyes. People need to repent to get saved. which means change your mind, turn from the unbelief in the gospel to belief in the gospel. And then they have part of the music video is a white dove, which is a symbol for the Holy Spirit. So this hidden theme I can see in the music videos, it deals with salvation. People need to get saved, okay? And the Holy Spirit working to the root unbelievers and bring them to Christ. Turn around by that. People have to turn around. They need to repent. They need to change their mind from unbelief in the gospel, believe in the gospel, to get saved. And the Holy Spirit is working in this world. The Holy Spirit's ministry to bring people to Christ.
And I need you more tonight. And I need you more than ever. And if you only hold me tight, we'll be holding on forever. Forever's gonna start tonight. Forever's gonna start. Once upon a time there was love in my life. Now there's only love in the dark. Nothing I can say. Total eclipse of the heart. Total eclipse of the heart. It's a hard day. Nothing but a hard day. Hit you when it's too late. Hit you when you're down. It's a fool's game. Nothing but a fool's game. Standing in the cold rain. Feeling like a clown. It ain't right with love to share. When you find he doesn't care for you. It's a fool's game. Nothing but a fool's game. Standing in the cold rain. Feeling like a clown. We got paid by cash.
Maybe I'll start hosting karaoke panels on my channel. Some of the Filipino YouTubers are great guests for that, because there's a niche, and that's a niche that a lot of Filipino YouTubers go for, like upstart channels, Filipinos that don't YouTube and start becoming a content producer. A common type of content they pick to get into is live karaoke panels, where they go live singing and have guests on singing karaoke. And those type of guests, like Filipinos, there's a lot of good if you're looking for. Like for me, for example, as I'm thinking about, maybe I get into karaoke panels. Again, I've done that before, hosting live karaoke panels. The Filipinos are good for that. There's a lot of Filipinos that are like, it would be good guests. A lot of them have a soundboard and a good microphone, and they even have light shows. They have like a disco ball. They like all the trappings. They like a disco ball, a microphone, external microphone, a light show. They have some kind of disco ball or some LED light show where they have like the whole thing. I've joked before about how it's like they all bought the same book. It's like how to be a Filipino YouTuber, and it's like buy a V8 microphone, okay, have a soundboard. You need a soundboard and external microphone, some kind of visually stimulating thing that you have, like that can be like a strobe light or a disco ball or something like this. And it's like this. They all bought the same book. And typically the Filipinos don't get into drama content, which is more common for like American YouTubers, where there's like making content about things that pisses you off, kind of. They typically go for the good vibes, quote unquote. And some of them even put that in the title, like good vibes only, to let people know that it's like they're about the good vibes, okay? It's like good vibes only. And yeah. And a lot of women are pretty attractive too, which also gives them some guest quality because but it always helps. Just as simple as you got a live singing pair, you got a cute girl that you free thumbnail. Okay, it helps you get more clicks on the stream. Like click through rate. So I ran out of my favorite energy drinks. I bought 6 or 7 of them. I have a box. I ordered a home delivery box of supplements. No, not supplements. Food. And one of the things I ordered was 6 or 7, I think, cans of Nocco electrolyte drink. And it's an energy drink. Nocco makes energy drinks without carbohydrates. And that's good because I do almost fasting, so I can have a Nocco without kicking me out of a fasted state. That's like carbohydrates in them. Gonna be chemically sweetened, which means it's not great. I don't believe chemical sweets are good for you. But given the choice between the lesser two evils, having 8, 10, 20 grams of sugar in liquid form versus a little bit of a chemical sweetener, I'd rather pick the one with the chemical sweetener. And Nocco makes energy drinks. It's a Swedish energy drink company brand that makes energy drinks, and they're all carb free. So the acronym is No Carb Company. And I like that. Another thing I like about it, the energy drinks, is they have 180 milligrams of caffeine per can, so they're highly caffeinated. When I make coffee, I make what I call super strength coffee. So each cup that I have is around 225, 250 grams of caffeine per cup of coffee. I make super strength coffee. So I want to have an energy drink. I like it because there's a lot of caffeine in it. And after discovering that they have like the BCAA and this and that, after discovering that they had an electrolyte drink, I started buying that. Nocco electrolyte. And the flavors I go for typical lemon, lime, and blood orange. And I don't care too much about the flavor. You don't want to be like a child. Unfortunately, a lot of people, like children, will say if they're gonna eat something, drink something, it needs to taste like candy pretty much, and that's not the mindset you want if you're looking to be strong, fit, and healthy. It's like eating just meat and potatoes is healthier for you than eating some ice cream, cookies, candy that tastes great, but it's not good for you. So at times if people are aiming too hard at tastiness for what they're eating, they end up eating unhealthy food. I'm 37, my wife is 30, either 30 or 31. I think 30. We've had an online relationship and we've been together for 6 years. Somebody asked if I do martial arts. Yes, I do. And that's one time I can show you on my channel. one of the types of martial arts I've done is bare knuckle. Some of them are called superhero training, because it's like punching things bare knuckle. Sometimes if you look I left some comments and then looked at some like boxing coaches, street fighting, self-defense tips and tricks. And I've been, when making videos that my comment has been, well, learn palm strikes, because palm strikes can be used for street fighting, self-defense, martial arts. You less like to break your hands. A lot of people have pretty brittle hands, so they're more likely to break their hands if they punch in a street fight. Now, if you're like me, it's easy to make a case of what to say this, like that's not as big a problem for me than the average person. I've done the superior training, I'm punching bulletproof steel plates, punching steel, bare knuckle. So this video here is a bare knuckle video run from bare knuckle punches, starting with the on the bulb and then on the steel plates. Just bare knuckle. That one is don't try this secretary at home because you likely to break your hand. Hurt your hands.
2 steps to the side. Okay. 3.
Sometimes after training things like this, I felt like I broke my rib. And then I break that. I pray to God for healing, and then 1 or 2 days later, I'm back throwing bare knuckle punches again. Except a few times where I felt like, okay, this is it. I felt like I've been doing a lot of things like this, punching hard, and I had a few times like the day after I feel pain in my wrist, and sometimes it feels like I'm not actually walking something there. I pray to God for healing, and I do like God has taught me. God's has with us wisdom like fire. And I feel like it's healed, and I'm back to throw punches again.
To the body, and I can jump to right now. Control this here, and I also want to be able to do with steel armor plates in it. And I'll be actually punching this without gloves. All I have is 1 layer of surgical tape. And as you can hear it, it's not a thick padding, but you can see it. This is steel plate. I will be punching this. This is steel plate, and it has a thin
So it's a good thing.
impact almost on the same as well.
I got dropped link to this too in my chat. Somebody asked you do martial arts and what type? Well, this is one type of martial arts. It's bare knuckle boxing. And I'm live on my laptop to Rumble, both to YouTube and Rumble. I'm not targeting video, which means I'm targeting secret persecution protocol against target videos to recruit people targeting. People recruited to so-called flying monkeys. And they put up the target with cold these tactics, both online and in real life. A lot of people show up harassing online, attacking online cyberstructure, painted against our controls. So a lot of trolling is against stalking trolls. You can recruit and put up the target both in real life and online. So these people are recruited to covertly use the target like cold bullying tactics in real life and other stuff too. And that's part of target. And a lot of targets are anonymous. And most online target videos are called fake TI crazy content, fake target videos. But most videos against they're many anonymous. Might get into play some video games later, we'll see. I might get into doing some martial arts training or some other type of exercise later on, we'll see.